Hello everyone, welcome to September card class at Marcellus Library. This month we're going to be making this shaker card. This is a 5x7 card made with our Jar of Flowers Stampin' Up set that is right here in our catalog. We've got some great pieces here, and we're going to go ahead and show you how to put it together. First of all, in your kit, you're going to have two stamped images of flowers. You're going to want to color those up, and then we'll end up cutting these out. Also included in your kit is an embossed piece of white paper. You can't really see it on the video too well, but this is a nice brick pattern. We used our Stampin' Up! Embossing folder to make that texture. And then attached to that is the mason jar shaker piece, and this is a piece of plastic that has adhesive on both sides, and I have adhered them all inside here so that we can put our glitter right inside here and scotch tape our mason jar over the top of that so that when we glue it down there, all your glitter doesn't fall out. So once you have your pieces colored up, they're going to look a little bit like this, and I went ahead and I cut out the one flower from the second image there, just for a little accent piece on the corner. And actually the first time I did it, I left a little leaf there, but you cut out whichever piece looks good to you, maybe whichever one you color the best, or whichever one fits wherever you're going to put it, because it doesn't have to be here. It could be on the inside. It's really up to you. So let's go ahead and put everything together here. So first you've got your 5x7 piece of cardstock, and we folded that one down for you. And then we have our Just Jade in color piece of cardstock. We're going to go ahead and put some glue on the back of that and glue that down first. And then we're going to take our piece of embossed white paper. We're going to turn it upside down, and you're going to get a little bag of these confetti here. I used the, it's called Flowers for Every Season Gems, and I mixed those in with some other glitter. So the Flowers for Season Gems are from Stampin' Up!, and the other glitter is just something that I happen to have on hand. So you'll take your little bag of glitter there, and you can put as much of it in there as you want to. You can put it all in there. And then you have a piece that's already pre-punched out. This is from our mason jar punch that coordinates in the bundle with the jar of flowers. And we have stamped the mason jar with the leaves and the, the stems and the mason jar stamp. And I did forget to color my stems in, so I'm going to grab a green right here and just give them a little bit of fill in there, just so that they look a little more real. I mean, you have your confetti in there, so they're not going to be staring at them too much, but I think it'll help if there's a little extra color in there. Just a little quick coloring. All right, that looks a little better. Okay, so now I took a piece of Scotch tape. You could use pretty much any tape that you have on hand because nobody's going to see it. So I'm going to take this extra piece of adhesive backing off of there, just so that I can use the sticky on that too. And I'm going to go ahead and line up my mason jar right in the hole there. And then we're going to put a little extra glue all the way around on the outside, because we're gluing this down to the Just Jade piece. You could center that up. I got the glue a little bit high there, but that dries clear. So we'll just wipe that off. And so you can see you've already got your shaker card going pretty nicely there. And it did make a difference coloring the leaves because I didn't actually color them on the first one and realized it as I was putting this together that I didn't color it. So, all right, next up, we're gonna attach our flowers, and then you have your choice of either hello or thanks. I have die cut those out. I've had these die cuts for quite some time, so I'm not even sure where they came from, but they are cute, and you can put them either at the top like I have on this one, or they would go nicely on the inside too. So maybe you want to keep it for whatever occasion you might have and then decide. Now I'm going to take my flowers and I'm going to kind of bend them a little bit because we want this to kind of sit right on the outside, kind of like the flowers are in the jar. And we're going to use a little bit of dimensionals here. Now you could use regular glue and glue it down flat. You could glue it down flat just like that and it would still look really nice. I think most of you have some 3D bump up tape kicking around, or gosh, I think they probably even sell it right in Marcellus at Nightingales or Callie's. So let's pull these little stickers off here. That's probably the worst part of using 3D tape is getting the other side off. And then I'm just gonna stick that right there like that. And we could probably hit it with a little extra glue right there and there. And then I'm going to put a few dimensionals on the back of the extra flower that we cut out. And put that down in the corner. And then we'll glue the hello on there. Hello is a wonderful sentiment because you could put almost anything in there. I mean, it's almost like the thinking of you sentiment that we've used quite a few times. It's a nice all-occasion sentiment. So let's go ahead and put some glue on the back of this, and we're almost done. All right. So there's our hello, just glued straight to the embossed piece of brick, and we are all set with our card. I hope that you enjoyed this fun shaker card, and the piece of foam that is in your kit is to put over the top of it before you put it into the envelope, so that when you're shipping it, that the three-dimensional piece of the dome shaker card doesn't get all hung up in the postage meter. This piece of foam will help that ship properly. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to shoot me an email or comment on this video, and I will do my best to help you out in any way. But I hope you enjoyed this fun kit, and we'll see you next month. Have a great one. Stay safe.